Hey guys, I'm back with part 2 of, sorry, my phone is acting crazy. Hey guys, I'm back with part 2 of my cocoa butter video. I'm sorry for the other video cutting off early. I didn't have enough memory in my phone and it cut the video off. So hopefully I can get past through these last few points without the video cutting off. What I wanted, the last three things I wanted to say about cocoa butter is that at room temperature it's brick hard solid, whereas like coconut oil is it's soft, but as soon as you touch it, it gently melts immediately in your hands. Shea butter is a little softer, and when you rub it in, it gets thick and sticky, and really rubs in. Cocoa butter is like rock hard unless you melt it. So I tend to put it in the sun, so that when it's hot outside, I put it in the sun so the sun can naturally melt it. And so you will see in here some melted cocoa butter. Otherwise, it is rock hard. And this whole tub, I spent $10 for this on 125th Street in Harlem, which is the only place I can find it cheaply and easily. When I'm not on 125th Street, the only other place I can find it is in a health food store, like Whole Foods or Vitamin Shop or some type of health food store, and then you get like half of that for $10, or maybe even more expensive than that. And on 125th Street, like in Harlem, there are many people that sell shea butter. Same thing in Brooklyn, other parts of New York City, other cities I've gone to, Atlanta, Miami, LA, Chicago, the Bay, DC. Doesn't matter where I go, I can find shea butter, but people do not have cocoa butter. And the reason why Africans may not have cocoa butter is because it's not from Africa. It is from Central America, but still, cocoa butter can be very hard to find. And even when I find it on 125th Street, there'll be like dozens of vendors selling shea butter, and only a couple of them have cocoa butter, and they'll have like 1 or 2 or 3 containers of it, and the rest is all shea butter. So it can be very hard to find, but it's definitely worth it. Cocoa butter is also good for somebody who has burned their skin. And then I'm missing my earring. If you have gotten sunburn, cocoa butter is very good for recovering, or just any kind of burns to your skin. Cocoa butter is really good for recovering from burns and preventing burns. And so, yeah, I just like to, it could be annoying to use in the winter because of how hard it gets, and so that's why I prefer shea butter. And I think that I made all of my points. I can't remember if there's anything else I wanted to say about cocoa butter, but make sure you see part 1 of the video. Make sure you follow me on YouTube at TheBodyScientist81. Follow me on IG at _body_scientist, and check out my other videos because you will learn a lot. Specifically, my video all about fats, which is 2 parts, and essentials to beautiful skin. And so it'll help supplement the things I talked about in this video. If you learned something from this video, please share the video, please like the video, please subscribe to my page and pass it on. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. And last thing, cocoa butter, the melting point is like 90 degrees. So it has to be like 90 degrees and warmer for it to melt. And I think that's all I want to say. So have a great day, people, and I hope you learned something, and bye.